Hi, bonjour, salut, hi. Okay, so there we go. This is day 3 of week 2. And guess what? We are going to have the recipe again today. Yes, in the morning I wasn't in the mood and I was not, I'm just saying that if I'm just recording these videos and just putting them up there is just because I want to be disciplined. And that's the main thing that we all need in life. First, discipline. We don't need that only for training dogs. We need to use that for ourselves too. So discipline matters. That's what I wanted to share with you. And yeah, now I'm going out to just change my mood and get back on track. So I just remember that I didn't record any high and bite in the last 2 years. And those of you who know me, they know why. I'm feeling down and I'm just trying to keep my energy up. So I don't want to take you there. So yeah, I promised to give you information about medicines each and every day, but I didn't, mainly because I wasn't in mood to record any video of my face and because I was like this. And it was difficult for me to fake it. And so today, no, we're not talking about antibiotics. Only one thing, because I promised. And I didn't follow the promise for a couple of days. So only one thing I'm gonna tell you. You should watch what you are having with your medicine, especially your antibiotics. Because we are talking about antibiotics, I'm going to give you 2 examples and information about 2 medication, but each medication is different. So before using them, ask your pharmacist or physician that which foods or which drinks they don't go along with it. They should not be consumed or drink while you're having your medicine. First, for example, for amoxicillin, you should never drink milk before or after that, a couple of hours. At least if you don't just do that for a couple of days, it's very much better. But if you insist to do it, then make sure that you haven't drunk milk for like 3 hours before and 3 hours after you are taking the medicine, but try not to take. And because it will just suppress the effect. It's like you're having the antibiotic, drinking milk, no antibiotic taken to your body. Why? Goes down, finish. The effect goes away. It's like not even having it. And so many women, if you're asking, now let me just jump there and tell you something. Yeah, you know some women, they tell that, yeah, we took our pills for not having baby. And then all of a sudden they get pregnant and they are like, but we took our pills. Everybody calls them liar. No, they had something with that pill that made that pill useless. So watch what you are eating and drinking. And as I mentioned, okay, let's go back to antibiotic. As I mentioned before, for amoxicillin, this is an example. For amoxicillin, but it is true, you should not drink milk or any dairies. But for azithromycin, it's okay. It doesn't have effect on azithromycin. It's better not to, but it doesn't make it useless. You can have, but it's better not to, okay? Don't drink and say that Negar said, don't drink a gallon of milk after that and say Negar said it. It will reduce, but not as much as it does with amoxicillin. So each medicine, it doesn't matter if they all are antibiotics or they all are going to work the same. No. Each medicine has their own unique specification. That's why we have something called as clinical pharmacists nowadays, because of the interactions. They call this interaction. It will give synergies, like I'm gonna say it in simple words. Some medicines and some foods, they don't work correctly together. You take some medicine, you take some food, and that medicine effect might increase or decrease or eliminate. I mean, as if it doesn't exist at all, the effect of it. So yeah, this is all I wanted to say for today. Hope you enjoyed the day, and yes, I'm gonna say hi here and then pause you, record another video and say my goodbye. Hello, buenos dias, good morning, bonjour. Okay, so for today we have decided to make an oatmeal for the breakfast. Yay! And I'm gonna grab some oats. This is for two. Yeah, today I decided to have breakfast as well. What a surprise. Okay, and then I'm gonna add some water and just cook it. And as soon as it got cooked and the water got evaporated, then I will show you what I'm gonna add on it. Let me introduce you to my baby. Okay, so one second. Yeah. Then we're gonna put the banana and frozen strawberry. If you have fresh, better. That's very much better. And then the peanut butter. This mixture is one of my brother's favorite. God knows how we got this to add the peanuts. Actually, it was my idea, but not to this mixture, to that. Okay. So then we put it and we're gonna mix it for a while till it gets completely smooth. Then when that one got ready, we're gonna mix them. That's it. And then if you want honey or any sweetener like honey or dates also, you can add. Almost forgotten. Instead of vanilla. Yay! Okay, from 0 to 10, how much did you understand that? Understood before I mention it? That I just woken up. Oh gosh! But see, Aunt Lori, I didn't forget to say good morning in Espanol, and yes, I want to learn that too. I mean, the Spanish language. It's the one that we were deciding to learn with Human. We were deciding if we should first learn Spanish or French. Then, because we thought French is easier, then we started with French. Sorry. Okay, this smells like one of the most favorite and traditional famous Persian breakfast. We don't only have it for breakfast, but mainly we do. It smells like that because it's a combination of oat and cinnamon. Because I put the cinnamon in it, it feels like that. We call that food halim, but it's not completely, but almost different because it's full of meat, mutton meat. But you cannot see that, you only feel it. It's one of our favorites. Yeah, I will show you what is halim in future, but definitely not now. It's really difficult to make, and yeah, it is meat, so you cannot simply have it during your diet. Yay! More for my brother, less for me, because he wants to mainly gain muscle, and I mainly wants to lose weight. This, you know, what you are having and consuming is the same with the person who's, I mean, whether if you are gaining muscle or losing weight, you should eat the same thing. The only difference is the quantity. Got it? Cool. Let's go. Okay, and the remaining will be mine. Not all of it, no, it's too much still for me. Because I want to lose weight, right? So I will add a little more here. And if he wants honey, he should add it. Oh, yin yang, but the pink one. I can write a poem. Okay, let's go. Chalu. Okay, so we want to make chicken rollets. For that purpose, I want to add some eggplant. In India they call it brinjal, and let them just get burned. And then I'm gonna peel them off and use them to fill the chicken roulette. We call this bademjun kababi. It means kababi eggplant. Okay, so now with the help of cold water, we're gonna remove the skin. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna fry, as I mentioned before, steam fry all these together. I wanted to fry the onion first with a little bit of oil, but then I was like, no, let them also steam fry. That's very much healthier. At the end, I'm gonna add like 1 or 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then just put the lid on low temperature and let their own water cook them. Okay, before I forget, we have capsicum, mushroom, onion, and tomato, and we're gonna add garlic at the end when we are frying them. Okay, so now you can see how much they are cooked with their own water. Now it's time to add these kababi eggplants and also add some oil and let them cook more. Smash them and make sure they're gonna get mixed completely into this mixture. And add the oil and keep it on the lower temperature and let it cook more. Okay, so now it is time to add the spices. I will go with the garlic powder. I didn't add garlic. Today I'm not in the right mood actually. And then the black pepper, and of course the salt. And just mix it. And then we're gonna go with the chicken. Make sure to make your chicken minced or buy minced chicken. Okay, so now for the chicken, I will add some garlic powder and black pepper and salt, and then just mix it until it is proper. If you have also cinnamon powder, it would be good to add to this one. I would add. I forgot. Yay, I almost forgotten. Then you're gonna add 1 egg white to this mixture. Don't add the yolk. Yolk is not your friend while you're on diet. And again, mix it. Like this, you can give it a shape better. And also, egg white is all protein, so it's not like yolk. You can use it as much as you want. If you want 2, then add 2, 3. Like this, you can mix it properly, and then you can give it a perfect shape without it attached to your paper or to your pan or to your hand. so now add just a little, you know, to that I forgot about this rule and I added too much of oil. Oops, it's fine, it's for lunch, it's week 2, but don't do that, don't do that. It was just happened by mistake. Okay, then you need this because you want to make it loose. So you need it to be like this so it can be removed from this. Then you're gonna grab some chicken and then just give it a shape. Okay, so now it's time to add this mixture and make sure it is not super hot when you're adding it. Okay. And whatever remains, let it be there because we're gonna put this loaf into the pan and let it cook with all of this surrounding it. It's gonna taste amazing. So now it's time to roll it. If you have butter paper, that's very much better. You don't even need to apply oil to avoid sticking it. But if you don't, then there you go. So I'm gonna put this roll I'm gonna cut it into 2 pieces and then I will put it there because I'm sure it is not going to get fit. First, I will put all of this remaining stuff. You can put it in the oven also. I used to make it in the oven, but not with the same feelings. Maybe with cheese. So I'm gonna chop it into 2 pieces and then just keep it into the pan and just put the lid on until it gets cooked. So for that, I will cut this from here and this is a tricky one. I will keep this here. Okay. And also oops, my bad. Don't do this at home. Please. Okay. Okay, so now that we put the rolls into the pan, we're gonna put the lid on and let it cook. And then bon appetit. You can have it with brown rice, like up to 3 tablespoons, or white rice up to 3 to 4 tablespoons, or even with your bread of choice. And remember, 1 spoon before you feel full. Okay, so after some time, put the lid up and rotate them. Let me keep you somewhere. Yay! Okay. I will rotate them so all of it gets taste and this flavor, you see? Like this. Then again, I will keep it for like 5 to 10 minutes and then bon appetit. Okay, so now it is ready. We have sliced them and serving them with what it was marinated with and what's inside it, and the cucumber and tomato that have been soaked, kind of marination, I don't know, whatever, in soy sauce and salt. So bon appetit. You can have it with a slice of bread or a little bit of rice, as I mentioned. So again, bon appetit. You might have thought that we are going to have salad for tonight, but you should if you are not having any plan like us. But we just saw these Persian Irani sausage and salami, so we couldn't say no to them. And yes, we are having them because we had craving for them. But if you're not going to have any craving, have your salad with the chicken. Okay? That's my brother. Good night. Okay, 10 seconds later. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe. Yes, today I overused oil, but we didn't have it. I just removed the oil. So don't do that. I just lost control because I just poured and I was like, oh, it's too much. Oh, now I shouldn't. Oops. It was exactly what happened in my head. So I just overpoured the oil. So yeah, you should add less oil. And the only reason that I kind of barbecued or made the eggplant like kebabi eggplant, the only main reason for that was to use the minimum oil as possible, because when you fry them, no gosh, the oil is like, and it tastes better. And also you can no, I will make that in another series. I'm not telling you how you can do it again, what you can do with it, because you can do several things with this kind of eggplant. And some of them are Arabic, some of them are Persian, some of them are from north of Iran, some of them are from south of Iran. So many different recipes you can make with this kind of eggplant, and all of them are healthy and lovely. Yeah, lovely. And if I feel like next time, I will show you how to just peel it off and remove it, just in a neat way, because it is always getting messy. And I saw a video, they were wrapping it, a woman was wrapping it on plastic, and then she like this removed it. That is not good for the environment, dude. Just put a glass of water and wait till it gets the temperature gets lower, then remove it, wash your hand, remove it, wash your hand, like this. It takes less time than wrapping it into something, and then yeah, it's like 2 seconds, but wrapping it is not, and it's waste of sources, and also making the mess out of environment. So don't do that. And yeah, wherever, I hope you enjoyed it and hope it was useful. Bye. Ciao. Au revoir. خدافز. بدرود. Bedroot is the real Persian form.